Oh my god, boys, it's a pen.
Yes! Come on! Come on, boys!
Alright, so, winning the Premier League title for other Premier League clubs, it's a Chelsea thing, what can I say? So yeah, basically I'm recording this video literally about half an hour after Chelsea have just beaten Manchester City by 2-1 in the Premier League, and might I say, probably the best match from a neutral point of view and from a Chelsea fan's point of view since the restart of the Premier League. I mean, absolutely end-to-end game with loads of chances, and in the end, we did manage to take the spoils with a 2-1 win to pretty much, I would say, secure our place in the top 4 next season, because not only are we now 1 point behind Leicester in 3rd, we're also 5 points above United in 5th. So yeah, what a vital win this has turned out to be for us. And to be fair, since I haven't had much time to look back at the game and obviously analyse it for a proper match review, I'm literally just recording this video purely off, the adrenaline I've built up throughout the game. And the first thing I want to say regarding this whole game is Frank Lampard, you have to tip your hat to him, because I'm sorry, I may seem biased when I say this, and most Chelsea fans will probably say the same thing in terms of bias, but he is going to be one top manager one day, and he's already proved it with the amount of tactical masterclass displays he has shown this season. You think about the games against Arsenal, the games against Tottenham, I could go on all season. I mean, obviously we have slipped up to poorer opposition in the league, but when it comes to the big games, I don't think there's many better this season in terms of Frank Lampard in just setting up a team magnificently. I mean, most Chelsea fans on Twitter will tell you the truth that when the lineup came out and we saw, the fact that Ross Barkley was playing instead of Mateo Kovacic, we saw even Giroud was playing up front instead of Tammy Abraham. Look, the side that we had, nowhere near our best starting 11. But as I said before the game on Twitter, as you will see on screen right now, you can never back off Frank Lampard's mighty Chelsea. And yeah, in the end, we were proved wrong by Frank Lampard, not for the first time and certainly not for the last. In terms of the goal, the first one I will say was a bit lucky on our end, because Benjamin Mendy had his usual blip on the ball. He got sucked in, Pulisic went right round him. Take no credit away from Pulisic. His pace and just sheer determination to go through and slot it past Ederson was incredible. And I'm telling you right now, people have the audacity to call Christian Pulisic a flop. We have found ourselves a real gem. I know he did cost us £57 million from Dortmund last year, but he is going to go right to the top. He gives me Eden Hazard vibes, and he's going to be a crucial player for us for years to come. Another player I want to single out for his performance was Andreas Christensen. He went down with a knock early on in the second half, and he came back after that and was just as good as he was for the entire game. What an unbelievable display from the Danish centre half, and he has to be one of our most improved players this season, probably the most improved player after Christmas. He did start off the season quite shakily, and under Sarri and even under Conte, he wasn't the finished article by any means, but now he has proven himself to be our best centre back by a country mile. And I think if we are going to buy a centre back in the summer, it has to be one to complement Christensen in the Chelsea side. I mean, I'm not going to start raving and ranting about this team, because there has been times this season, obviously on this channel even, where I have criticised this team because we're by no means the finished article. With the players we have, the young potential we have in the squad, as well as Werner and Ziyech and more to come coming in the door for next season, Chelsea could very well win the Premier League next season. I'm not saying we will, but we will have a very good say in who wins it, and we will definitely challenge should we get the right players in for the rest of the transfer window. I mean, the goal that we did concede as well, we couldn't really do anything about it. It was just a stroke of genius from our former player Kevin De Bruyne, who yet again I've not got over us selling. Yeah, there's just nothing really, nothing Kepa could have done, nothing the defence could have done, nothing anyone could have done. And then at that moment you're thinking, oh, City are going to go ahead, and then they had the chance with Sterling straight after he hits the post, but then we get the penalty because Fernandinho for some reason flaps the ball off the line, Tammy Abraham won it, and Willian slots it. I just went absolutely mental. We'll play that clip again that we saw at the start of the video.
Yes! Come on! Come on, boys!
And yeah, we managed to hold out. I mean, I know we did kind of sit back for periods of the game, but let's be honest, every single team in the whole league is going to be doing that against Manchester City. I mean, the attack they had, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, even Jesus when he came on. Sometimes when you're playing against a team that's absolutely stacked and as quality as they are, sometimes you do have to just hold out and not go for the broker every single time, and I think Lampard planned it absolutely to perfection tonight. And obviously it's hard to ignore the fact as well that we did just win the league for Liverpool, so any Liverpool fans that are, giving it the big one on Twitter or on social media, maybe you could give us Chelsea fans a bit of a let off, because you wouldn't be in this position tonight if it wasn't for us. And honestly, man, overall I'm just so proud of the team. I mean, I know I have been very critical, as I said, of the team throughout this whole season and before that as well, but you can't help but just tip your hat off to all the players on the pitch tonight, because they all just gave everything. It's really, really exciting times for Chelsea to be a Chelsea supporter, because we look like we're pretty much heading in the right direction with the combination of Frank Lampard, Jody Morris, Roman Abramovich at the top, Marina Granovskaya, who's a brilliant businesswoman. And yeah, honestly, there's probably a load of stuff I've missed out in talking in this video, but that's where we're going to leave it, because I want to get this video edited and out as soon as possible, because honestly, I'm just, as I said at the start of the video, I'm doing this video purely based on adrenaline and nothing else. And yeah guys, that will wrap up this video, so stay tuned on this YouTube channel for more Chelsea and Premier League content to come, and I will see you guys in my next video. Liverpool fans, we're coming for that Premier League next season.